Hello, hello, we're back. This time we're trying to start off this game. So, get into position, get everything ready, and hopefully our opponent will be able to play soon. As mentioned before, we tried to stream earlier, but our opponent was unable to make it, so we've rescheduled it to about 15 minutes from now. Just getting things set up and running ready nice and early as always. So here we are again for another game of Blood Bowl. Our team, the Contnuing Claws, Lizardmen, versus the hardest working in RebbL, which are the Elven unit, also known as Pro Elves. And known for that for a very good reason. They're very good at playing the ball, very good at running with the ball, all of them high agility, moderate strength, but low armor. Yeah, it should be good, Chris. It should be good. Oh, I agree with that. I'm running on this. The rep against Elves. They're good at scoring. They are good at scoring. We're better at bashing in general, but they're pretty good at scoring, and they have got this blitzer, which, again, this guy has me worried. Strength 4, that's the same strength as a Saurus. Block, dodge, which means it's going to be hard to hit, hard to knock down. Tackle and dive tackle means it's going to be very difficult to dodge around him with the skinks. And along with fend and sidestep means he gets to go wherever he wants whenever I hit him. And fend means I can't follow him. So this guy is going to be very, very annoying. So yeah, we will try to get rid of him, but again, there's only one dice result that can knock him down when I'm making the block. So 1 in 6 on a single d6. So it's kind of hard to knock him down. It's the same with my Lodge Saurus as well. It's just it's just the nature of having Blodge. Same for this blitzer. He's also got Blodge, dodge and block. But yeah, he's got sidestep as well, diving tackle
They've got
and
so
tackle.
many twerps coming through on Twerpabob.
I've known twerps all my life, Jim. I don't see why I gotta take notice of them now.
Fair enough, Bob. But yes, and he has managed to get a catcher with guard. He must have he had to have rolled doubles with this guy. So yeah, this guy has guard, which means he assists those around him in making their blocks, no matter what I do. And also Blodge. A lot of his sort of key players are going to be annoying to try and take out. But welcome to playing against Elves, ladies and gentlemen. But we shall wait and see. Just waiting for our opponent to be able to get online. Hopefully he will be able to. But how are things going for you? Relatively even on the team value. I'm at 720, they are at 750, so we get a little bit of inducements. About 30,000, so yeah, get about 30k. So we might spend 20k of ours and do as calls it, scamming a.
Now have your arms sawn off with a rusty blade. I want it warm. Warm, I said. Body temperature. Is the blood in your veins cold? No, it isn't. Then why should my wine be any different? Is this microphone on?
Yes, it was on, Jim. We heard all of that. Yeah, so you can guess as to what Jim is now. But yeah, 2 or 4 hours now. Really? Fair enough. I mean, up to different players on that one. I know a lot of people like Subnautica. Never played it myself. Never really seemed like the kind of game I would really play, but that's just me. Yeah, still waiting. He hasn't said anything about delays, so hopefully we are still good to go in a few minutes. Anyway, how's my voice sound? Do I still sound all right? I have been
the
tweaking
Guild
with
of
my
Bandits
microphone
and
settings.
affiliated trades.
I'm an honorary member, Jim.
Yes, I saw your infamous after-dinner speech at last year's GBAT Awards. The following riot was really quite wonderful.
Yeah, it's fine, Chris. It's fine. No problems, man. No problems. But yeah, as you could tell, Jim and Bob do like a good bit of carnage on the battlefield, on the pitch. I suppose it kind of is the battlefield, the equivalent of in this world. But it's what it is. Okay, cool. The audio is good. All right, fair enough. That's good. That is good to know. Still playing around with this new microphone, figuring out what works, what doesn't. But good. Okay, just got word from the opponent. Our opponent, he should be on in a few minutes, so that's a good. So, let's see what we get this time.
How's the missus, Bob?
Ex-Mrs. Jim, but that don't mean I misses her. She took everything in the divorce, including my family's sacred gut plate, the cow.
I think it's better we don't comment on that. But yes, should be ready to start soon. And yeah, hoping for better luck this game than I did in the last game up against the Necromantic team. And as expected, I did lose. It was a tough game. It was a tough game. I was expecting it. His team is way stronger, like 300 points more high. No, it ended up being something like 500. I ended up with like 500,000 in inducements, so like difference of 500 points between our teams. His team is just so well developed and so exceptionally good. Yeah, that was a tough one. That was a real tough one. Hopefully with this one, Elves are not generally a bashy team. He's got some tools to do some bashing, which is more than you see with some elven teams. With the guard and then the strength increase splits up. But yeah, and obviously with tackle means they can hit skinks easier because against the skinks dodge ability. So you need to watch out for that. But I think on the whole, I think his linemen are just kind of there. Yeah, some of them have dodge, some of them don't. They're just there, they're kind of there to be hit. This guy we've got to get rid of because this guy allows him to foul
Have you
better.
looked at Facetome recently, Bob?
Makes it easy to injure.
Did you know you have a fan club?
Have you looked at it, Jim? There's a petition to remove you from the air.
See, and he also has a niggling injury, which means you add 1 to any subsequent injury roll made against this player, which means it's easier to injure him. And this guy's got a minus movement. Again, he's just a lineman, he's kind of there to just get. So, minus movement on a lineman, not a terribly big issue, really. But yes, the linemen are basically there to sit on the line and get hit. This guy's got kick, which means he makes more accurate kickoffs, which means he gets to choose a bit more. I think there is still an element of randomness, but yeah, it reduces the number of squares that scatters on kickoff, and you can also use it to set up the ball a bit better to how you want it to be when you kick it to your opponent. Things like that. He's got his apothecary. Of course, everyone should have one if you can. Allows you to reroll an injury, like a death, on a high static player. He's got his catchers, and yeah, these guys come with catch and nerves of steel, which means they make ignore modifiers for any attacker zones when they attempt to pass, catch, or intercept. That's really annoying. We will be expecting passing plays, particularly if this guy gets his hands on the ball. Gets to reroll a pass, gets to reroll making the pass. He's got strong arm, which adds one to it when he makes any kind of pass.
Sponsoring the sport
So it makes it
when you were
easier to
playing,
make passes.
No polishing
Block,
clay
as usual.
manufacturer? No.
Accurate adds one when attempting a pass. Again, makes it even easier. Say throw means if he's intercepted, he gets to make a new non-modified agility. Yeah, so if he makes that, yeah, it can just negate my ability to intercept the ball. This thing's particularly good at it. And kickoff return means he can move 3 squares at the kickoff when his team's attacking. If he's not on the front line, yeah. So which means basically, when I kick the ball, he can then move his player 3 spaces to go and try to either catch the ball or get closer to where it's going to land. Suffice to say, his throw is going to be a pain in the backside, and if we can get him off the field, I absolutely will take that opportunity. But we should have to wait and see what happens here. Okay, hopefully he should be here soon. Yes. So yeah, that's a rundown on his team. For my team, we've still got Nanakai, our strength 6 Croxagore, which means he's gonna have a bit of a time taking this guy down if he wants to.
Did you know
chances are we'll
the
try to get
Spike
away.
Magazine trophy was forged in hellfires deep beneath the blighted ziggurat of Tsar Nagrund? Many slaves died to create it, but then it was the lowest bid.
Thank you, Bob. But yes, this is the only player that will make it more difficult for the elves to make dodges with the prehensile tail. They subtract 1 from the dodge roll, which means it's harder for them to get away from him. So what we want to do with the Crocs is we want to tie up as many players as we possibly can. Also, we want to be smacking around some elves, because, you know, who doesn't want to smack around some elves in this game? And we've got our usual Saurus lineup again, trying to score with Tau Quetzal. I swear I am trying to get him ranked up so he can get block as well. But he just doesn't seem to be interested in getting any SPP whatsoever, and he's never gotten a MVP either. It's weird. Statistical anomaly, I believe is the word for him. And then we've got our skink here, which we're working on being able to do a one-time touchdown with. In theory, he can do it now. I just have yet to be able to pull it off. The short feet makes it easier when he makes the sprints. The extra movement allowance means he can move even faster. Other than that, you know, the rest of that is standard skink stuff, dodging and stunty. We've got the 2 spare skinks here, Tic Tac 2, who was Tic Tac Toe, but he died at the end of the last season. And he was the only one that had diving tackle.
McMurdy's Squid Burger. Always upgrade the meals to glutton size, though, or else you don't get enough fries.
Thank you, Bob. And this is our newest skink, Tehenoin, who is named for the skink which is a play on the name of the twin-tailed skink, who is the prophet of
Data received.
Hey Eldar, thank you for following. Very much appreciated, dude. And yeah. Love it, yeah, thank you, and to you as well. Good luck and have fun. For those who don't know, Aldar is our opponent today. He's playing the Elf team. We have Skittles, who has the Strength 3 has the Strength increase up to Strength 3. He's my interception or just general annoyance of a skink. And we have Mad Daxel, who was a loner who I had to score with because the other skins got taken out, and he also got an MVP, and he got the move. So we kept him. So yeah, he's managed not to get himself killed, and we've got sidestep on these two skinks, which is always useful to avoid being surfed, which is knocked off the edge of the pitch. For those who don't know. But yes, also as per the rules, this is an official RebbL game, so no backseat coaching if you please, unless it's after what has already happened. Generally at the end after I've taken my turn, then you can make comments as to things that I could do better. And also no stream sniping if my opponent is streaming, and obviously I cannot stream snipe him and he cannot stream snipe me. Otherwise that would be a grave violation of the rules and probably result in us being booted out of the league if we do it multiple times. Okay, it looks like he's ready to go, so let's get this started.
Here we go. Fun and hopefully death.
That's entirely possible. Well, yeah, we've got 30 petty cash. I think we're going to spend the 20k to get a Bloodweiser Babe. I know our Orc player, Albrecht, considers it scumming to use your own money, but in this case it's only a small amount, and that gives us a big advantage to getting players up if they get knocked out. So, with that, let's get to this game begin.
Well, the blocking dice are warmed up and ready to be rolled. Let's get this show on the pitch.
Yep, I just hope that Nuffle is smiling on my block dice this time around. Nuffle is the
Welcome back, Bloodborne.
program. Or God, depending on how you want to call it.
Future star player in this squad.
Don't go telling him that. He'll get all big-headed.
Keep me up.
So I'm not going to talk about it again. Oh, what's this? Bloodweiser.
Yeah, I know I'm scamming, but against elves, yeah, it's fine. But it's like that Blitzer, I absolutely respect that Strength 4 Blitzer. He could very well get some knockouts, so probably best to be safe. And always polite to say that I can have fun. Right. Here we go. Let's see. Do we get the kick? Nope. Opponent gets to choose. And he's chosen for us to attack first. That's fair enough.
By sticking something hard right into their teeth, for example, like your fist.
Thank you for that advice, Bob. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's just get skills being displayed. There we go. Why has this formation put my skink? No. Don't put skinks up front. No, never. Why would the game even consider that? Seriously. Yeah, we've got skink on the bench. Which one is it? Yeah. Contnuing is very much the spare skink. So let's see. Let's go. Oh, yeah, setting up the classic cage. For the Lizardmen, I call it the Crocs box, because you put the Crocs in the box. Like so. Well, that's when you're defending. When you're attacking, I always like this formation. Strong front. Now, let's just modify it, because, you know, put you here. Let's put... Yeah, he's keeping his valuable players safe. That is very smart. Pop you there. And then these guys can... Get blitz here on this guy. Should be good. Get his kicker off the pitch. That could be nice. Then we can put back. Okay, I think I'm gonna just pop him there. Keep you there. Keep you there. Yeah. Keep them there in case they get a strike. Right, or anything like that. Pop them there like so. Movement skinks in the back. Yeah, I think we're good to go. You always have your standard setups, but then you always want to modify it if your opponent does something interesting, like movement players there. Yeah, he's using kick. Some of the others throw it.
Will need to wear some shades.
Oh.
It's really sunny.
Oh, that's a nice one, and Skink catches the ball. That's really good. Okay. Skink actually manages to catch the ball, and it's very sunny, which means catching is also really hard. Nope, that's that. Here we are. -1 modifier on all passing rolls. That's great for me. I don't do passing very much. Skinks do not pass. Elves, on the other hand, do passing a lot, so hopefully it'll stay like that. Now then. Well, we've got the ball, so time to run with it. I think. Up to here. Yep. I mean, I will probably want to blitz that guy though, but yeah, I think we run up. Yeah, we run up the side here. Now comes the skink. Very good. Good position there. That's good. Yeah, you can go guard him there. That's fine.
That's a solid formation. I want to see the opposing team.
Laura's over here. Also fine. We want to be careful. We don't want to give him any easy shots on our skinks, if we can help it. Run over to there, no problem. Good, good. And as much as I want to blitz, Garitza, right now, I kind of want to knock this guy away so he doesn't get the air-free block on my Saurus. Because he can, at the moment, he can quite easily get that, so yeah, let's do that. Good. I got both. I got block, he doesn't. Eh. No armor break yet. Give it time. It'll happen. So this way. Fine. Skink. Move it to here. It is allowing him to kind of come around here, but right now my stuff's all over here, so it'll be a great move for him if he tries it. And let's see if he gets some injuries.
Likes to be well assisted in a fight.
Yeah, we got block. He doesn't.
That's what the cool kids are saying.
Except we don't get that with this guy. Oh wow. Okay. Ah, he's got dodge. Ah, that's so annoying. Pro Elves. Yeah, we'll follow. Alright, let's get a free dive. Never mind.
I think he's moving. No, he's missing.
Never mind then. Okay, fine. Fine. Alright. That's fine. Let's leave that as is then. Let's see what he does. Bear in mind, unfortunately, he does have his strength 4 guy here. Which means all he needs is one guy there, there. He gets an easy swords. Yeah, here we go. Standard tar pitting technique to stop me from just trying to dodge through or just knock out one player and get a hole. Yeah, he gets up. That provides the support for this guy to blitz. Yeah. That's why I want to get rid of him.
That player is about to get
there he
punched
goes.
above and below the belt at the same time.
Okay, hopefully our armor will hold. Oh, come on, really? Wow, okay. Alright. This time I break, fine. That's very unfortunate. He moves back.
Well, they had to retreat a little. It was getting dangerous.
Yep. Expected. You have a blitzer, yeah. Okay, definitely could have done that better. Could have done that better. Maybe not been quite so aggressive to start with, but, you know, it's what it is. And we just have to deal with it. Yep. in. Yeah, elf dodging. Yeah, okay, yeah, very good. That's a 2+ even with the oh no, the doesn't have the tail because he's doing anything. Yeah, okay. Right. Obviously, we want to get the crocs over here, don't we? If we can. I think crocs can go there if he wants to. He does.
They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone. They should be good.
Good. Now, obviously, we have to blitz this guy, and we need to reinforce our cage. And I have a few ideas on how I'm going to do this. First things first, we blitz this guy.
Right next to a teammate.
Do I want to burn the reroll? No. Got sidestep as well, which is really annoying. Fine. Not exactly the smartest move, though. So what we can do now is move up there to there? No. Okay, we play past the elf.
Unity is strength.
Not. Block, he's got block. Fine, we'll leave him there for now.
Losing the title. Let's see some blood in Blood Bowl.
Oh, which is really annoying. What we do is we move this Saurus over to here. We need to reinforce the cage a little bit. This Saurus can come into there. Good, this Saurus can come up to here. Strength 3 skink can move here, and we've got a pretty close cage, but unfortunately it does mean he can push stuff around, so not exactly ideal. The skink. Down a little bit. No, just to give it a little bit of space for making blocks on players, and we'll even try a block with the skink. See if we can.
Maybe better dodging out of the way rather than blocking.
Yeah, get out of here.
No, Jim. Strike first, run later. That's always been my.
Skink stays. Skinks, man, they are dangerous. Skinks are the most dangerous players in the game. Ooh, that's a miss next game too. Ouch. Glorious, you love to see it. Skinks, man, they are so dangerous when they make blocks. It is uncanny. That's a good start. He does have, yeah, he's throw. So, but that is a good start. Ah, you know what they say. You know what they say. Start as you mean to go on. So let's hope we can demolish a few more of his players before the end of the half. But yeah, turn 2, and I've removed one of his bigger blitzers. So yeah, one of his blitzers, which is one of his more skilled up players. So that's really good. And to whoever he's playing next game, you're welcome, because you won't get to use him against him.
The attacker has an assist.
Yeah. Okay. Just a push, we will take fire. He's going to move in on the skink again. I expect. Yeah.
Intimidation is the key. It's one of my
Okay.
strengths.
For now, I'm fairly content to sit and smack some elves around. But we should have to see what my opponent's. Sorry about that. Camera shenanigans going on. Okay. He's moving those players around like that in case I try to run up with the skink. Okay, here's the blitzer. Ooh!
Range of the fence.
Ah, that's unfortunate. Basically gonna push what and where. He's pushing the Saurus, and the Saurus, and the Saurus. Okay. Oh dear, that's number break again from this. This guy I gotta do something about. Seriously. I've got to do something about this guy. Trouble is, he's not easy to get to. He is guarding him well, as he should. But yeah, that is 2 blitzes by that guy and 2 armor breaks with him. He hasn't even got Mighty Blow. What was that anyway? Ooh, wow, yeah. That if he had Mighty Blow, that would have been a KO. Like I said, I respect that player. I absolutely respect this guy. So that's right. And he managed to make those dodges from the elves. Elves, boys and girls, elves. All I have to say on that matter. And I think, let's see, Bonehead will move proxy to here. Good.
Those players are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen.
And get this up. Yeah, we get this one up. Get you up. Good, that's good. I'm ready to blitz you for you, so we might blitz. No, we can't. That kind of blitz. So for now, what we do is we move up. To there, that's fine.
Can the other team steal it away?
Bring this skate to here. I think not yet. It's a dodge roll, so let's not do that just yet. Let's bring. Ooh, that's a free die. Let's take the free die. It's fine. Then what we do is we push that guy. There next to the. So he's still next to the props. Ah, there we go. That's number break. That's very nice. That is what you like to see. Up against the elves, so that's nice. And then from here, we've got blitz available. Blitz this one and then go back to here. Nice. Not. Can't blitz this guy. This guy up to here. Yeah. This skink to here. Skink to here. That's fine. This player has to go for it in order to get to him. I'm fine with that. Yeah. That's fine. So I want to make a blitz, but where? That is a big question. Do I blitz this one? Do I? But then he's still trapped by this one. We just blitz this guy. Or actually, it could blitz this one. But I want to keep the guard close to assist here. I kind of want him here, you know. But yeah, it is. So let's just move. Let's just. Same skills. Yeah, he is protecting his high skill players, which is smart. Really would love to get a blitz on this today, but that would require a few more going for it than I'm comfortable making.
Anybody got any playing cards?
Let's Blitz this guy.
Who knows the rules for nerdlings in the closet?
Dodge. Fine. Yeah. Shove him that way. That's fine. And then, actually, close into there. That's good. I think we'd be able to make it that far, but we can. So that's good. And I'm pretty happy with that. So, for now, he's got me pretty bogged down. But that's fine, it just means we get to smack more of his elves around, try and get more removals. We do need to deal with this guy if we can. That's not going to necessarily be particularly easy. And with the Crocs here, we've made it much harder to get any kind of blocks around here.
Here's some friends.
And that one is the guard. Of course it is.
So am I.
Uh-huh.
Just one more step.
Okay, armor held this time around. Very good. Okay. Alright, I respect that. Okay, now he's falling back. Fair enough. That one into there, okay, okay. You gonna make the dodge of this guy? Probably. He's gonna try and come around. Yeah, he's gonna go for the skink, isn't he? Didn't think he'd try it, but he's going for it. Okay. Already found our blitz target. Yeah, and he's very much aware of the fact that the skink is fast and can make a end run around him. His players are not as fast, with the exception of his catcher and his blitzes. Even then, they're not as fast as my skink. So it'll be interesting to see. Right, okay. This guy's still sprawled out on the ground. Let's move our cage up a bit, shall we? And put some pressure on him. So, Crocs in here, hopefully. Nope, Crocs boneheads. Alright, Crocsy, alright. Okay.
He's standing there drooling.
Mm-hmm. Alright, Crocs, I get it. That's fine, you don't want to move, that's fine. That's fine. Here. There. That's good, that's good, that's good. Who's up? That's good. You move to there. And this guy, I think. Do I blitz here? Do I blitz him? Do I blitz? Yeah, we blitz him. It's fine.
Players arrive to assist their team.
Alright, fine. We'll just push him there for now. Stay. You move up into there. To provide some much needed guard assistance.
You'll get an assist now. Wuss.
Hey, don't you call him a wuss. That's fine, yeah, you sit there, Skink sits there, you... There, you down here. That's fine.
Safety in numbers.
Get through, yeah, those are not easy dodge rolls for him to make. He can try a blitz here, but with the guard Crocs and the guard Saurus here, it's not going to make that block very easily. and with this Saurus here as well. So let's see what we can do here.
That's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one.
Oh, wow. Yeah, very much re-roll that. Wow, my block dice have been terrible this half. Let's just push him that way. And... Elves. Yeah, that's been a lot of double skulls rolled.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
Okay, he's moving back up onto the skink. Okay. And yes, in other Blood Bowl game leagues that I've played in, the number of times I have rolled double skulls has been atrocious, which is why I have 5 rerolls. Not to mention, early Lizardmen team, you kind of need the rerolls to start with, but you don't have access to block initially. Oh wait, of course he doesn't have the Crocs here because the Crocs is boneheaded. Right, yeah. But we've still got this guard Crocs here, and there's this one here which you'd have to mark. That's risky going next to the Crocs. Which he goes and does.
Close and personal, Bob.
The thing is, it's risky because he's getting up close, which is giving me more easy hits on him. Which is not what he wants to do as an elf. Yeah, there he goes. Got the one die. If the Crocs had not, but hadn't boneheaded. Sidestep skink. Love it. I'll put the skink there. Nope. Thanks for the free movement up. Now my skink's in the scoring range. I think I can see the way I might pull off. I think he sees it too. Yeah, he sees it too and has moved to that. Yeah. Yeah, he saw how I would be able to get through to score. So yeah, he's moved into block me from doing so. That's fine, that's fine. How it is, yeah. That's fine, you just need to keep pushing up. That's how it works with the box strategy. And that's why 3-strength skink is a good one. Right, Croxagore not currently being marked. No. Croxagore would like to move in. Up. To smack some players. I think I can see how I would achieve that. Assuming he doesn't burn him, of course. Okay. Right, okay. Right, let's get some of the less risky stuff done. Let's get this block here going on. That's good. That's a power block. Get him away, and you can stay there. Slam a break and a KO. I will take that.
Yep, I reckon that's what he'd say if he could talk.
Very nice.
Night, night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Really, don't let them. They're massive and can take your hand.
Indeed. Yeah, like Jim said, always be careful of bed bugs. Yeah, so he's got to be pushed. That's very annoying. Tail whip him. Okay, fine. So get this guy out of here. Good. Maybe some SPP. Nope. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Now, you up. That's good. You up. And we got left 3 more after this. Okay, okay. Right. You. Okay, let's see if we can't get a good shot here. We can get a shot on this guy. Yeah, right. Knock him away. Stay. Follow. Move back to there. That's good. That. And Crossfit's can move into here, assuming he doesn't bonehead, which he doesn't. Fantastic. So we are whittling him down. Let's get this block going here.
Come on, guys, together.
Push. What we'll do is we'll just push him that way. And we can stay with him now. Maybe we should have followed. That's fine. And do we risk the 1 die with the skink, or do we risk the dodge? I think in this instance we risk the dodge. Go. Yeah. Yep. There we go. Dodging with skinks. We move this skink to here. Yeah. There we go. Nice and easy. We can do some elf shenanigans of our own with these skinks. And there we go. That's our turn. We've made some progress. We're making progress. We need to make a little bit more progress, but fortunately, we are beginning to start to whittle down his players to get the forward moving progress that we require.
That's it. Get in their face.
Obviously, the blitz with this guy is coming. It's just a question of who he would be doing that on. The KO, is that on his guard? No, that's on the nickel guy. Okay. Where's his guard catcher? Ah, there he
Close
is.
and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
Thank you for that lovely mental image, Bob.
Is this gonna be enough to come out on top?
It is. Wow, he 1 dies it. It's knocked down. Wow. Alright. Okay. Made some calculated risks, and they have paid off. Oh, and he gets the blitz on the skink. Oh, that's so annoying.
Defensive pressure gathering.
Ah, he's got block.
Only you.
Where's the ball go? Wow. Okay then. This is why you don't allow elves to have guard. Okay. Obviously, rethinking of our strategy right now. So, alright. Stay hitting it. Alright. I think we try the cross block.
Knuckles balls, Jim.
We get the
They're
cross
going
block,
for the ball.
and we move the crocs in.
Take down the ball carrier.
There we go. big guy. No, we are not going to try to throw that catch. And there's the ball next to the Croxagore. Okay. Interesting. This opens up some interesting possibilities. Should have gotten this guy out. There are some possibilities here, some of which... Right, okay, so we need to blitz this guy off the ball. That much is obvious, so... I think we move... we can't. The player up to support either, that's fortunate. Push him to get on that, yeah, can't. So we've got a 2-die here. Let's take the 2-die, see what happens. Dodge though, I don't have tackle. Fine. Dodge defend and sidestep, fine.
Stay up under such a sustained assault.
That's fine. Get the skink up. So we definitely get this player here. No, get this player here. We get some players on the ball.
The ball is currently secured, but now they must grab it. We also need somewhere safe for the skink to retreat to. He's coming to help
once he's got the ball.
That's gonna hurt.
Okay, let's make the 1-die and see what we can get.
Tries to secure the ball.
And got block, he doesn't.
Hold it.
Perfect. Now the skink can run in. Got a reroll, so
Touchdown is near.
is the skink back to here. Safety. No, can't go there because he can split with that guy. Can't really go here either for the same. Okay, so that stays there for now. Let's see, what have we got? Yeah, I think we've got the skink. Yeah, no, okay. So what we do is, I think we want to take out... Although actually, taking out this guy would free up the skink. So, let's do that. Knock him away. Injury. Lovely. Another miss next game too. Oh, that's a level up. Nice. Right.
Spend time on the bench for that.
Frees up the skink to be able to block here. Alright. That's good, and we've got a 2-die here to take. The skink may as well. Okay. Push. Yeah, we'll push him next to the Crocs. And very good. I think that's a turn. Wow, that was a good turn. That was 2 injuries. That's nice. That was nice. That was a good turn for us. We are whistling down his team. Of course, I think none of them are actual really... one of them is critical with his blitzer, but none of the others are really critical players to his plans with the really good skills. But, you know, players off the pitch are players off the pitch. And he only has 1 to bring on. So he's going to be at a deficit on the next half. The question is, can I score against Pro Elves? As I whittle down his players, it's getting harder and harder for him to stop me from doing so. Because now he's having to divert players that he was harassing me to come up here.
That player can move over a third of the field in 1 burst of speed. Gods, that's fast.
Okay, gets the 1-die, gets the knockdown. Okay. Okay. Hey, his knocking dice are hard. Okay, that is a stunned
This is going to be
Saurus.
decisive.
Okay, I have block, he does not. Yeah, he re-rolled that, he had to. Gets the knockdown, but he no longer has any team re-rolls, so that's good. I can force him to roll more dice. Oh, now he's making the going for it block on the skink. Yeah. I was afraid of that.
Put pressure on the ball. Can't argue with it.
I would like the skink to go this way.
Solid tackle.
There it is. Armor break on the skink. Just a stun though. Oh! Oh! Well, the Saurus made the catch. That's a 6+. You had to roll a 6 to catch that. And he got the 6. Wow. Just, wow. Trouble is, I've only got 2 turns to score. And he's got enough players around in the area to do it easily. Though, actually... Yeah. He's got enough players... I can get this blitz. But if he blitzes, then he can't hit that one and then move. This is a quandary. This is a real quandary. May want to think about just getting some hits, setting up for the next turn. To score in the next turn, I think, is what we do. Yeah. So, the blitz we make... Probably with this guy on this one. Free up a bit of space, move some Saurus up. To support the push out of here. Yeah, I think that's going to be the move. So, first things first, let's see if we can take this guy out.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
Can't. Oh, I'd like to re-roll that. We really need to take this guy out. Come on. Yes!
Let's rush the ball. It's a good move.
No armor break, though. That's fine. That allows me to get a... Is my guard Saurus that's knocked out, isn't it? Yes, it is. Allows me to get my Saurus up here to support. There. Good, good, good. Into here, I think. Yeah. Just want to stack in, make it as hard as possible,
They're
hard
building
as
a
we
cage
possibly
around
can.
the ball here. It's a solid tactic.
Get the blitz here. Yeah, block, and that's a stun. That's good.
Yep, I reckon that's what he'd say if he could talk.
Oh. I have an idea. This Saurus back. I have an idea. Alright, lads. I got an idea. Okay, which one here is the most valuable? Would be that one with the dodge, but that one would be easier to take out.
That's it. Throw the ball in their face. That range, they'll go down and flinging a brick at
Okay, and a stun. Oh, that's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. And let's make a free die. No, we can bone hex. That's
The bigger they are, the thicker they tend to
to
be.
be.
I'll be
Oh, she's not you. And let's move this thing here. And safe. Shall we? I think so. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth the foul.
Please, his neck with those
Ah, not
You're
worth.
a bad man, but I gotta break in here. Very odd,
Fine.
chum. I think we've got an honest threat here. They can't be guild affiliated.
Of course the ref was looking. Still, it stunned him. I mean, not worth. I mean, I got another skink I can bring on. And it keeps him from using that player against me this turn. So that kind of was worth.
If the player is pushed here, it will finish in the public. And in general, fans are much more dangerous than players.
Oh yeah. Had to make it, and yeah, didn't pay off.
Block on the ball carrier. Well, actually, you could do a lot of harm.
That's kind of the point. Yeah. So many players on the pitch, on the ground right now. It's hilarious. Right. Did I forget to get him up last time? I think I did, didn't I? Oh well. Okay. Scoring. How do we score? Blitz with this one and then run it in. What if we don't get it? Okay. We throw this block. Okay, that's good. It's fine.
When the match was over, the LT was a wreck.
Right, unfortunately, that doesn't
That's
help
gonna hurt in the morning.
too much because he still can't really get through here. There's too many elf bodies on the pitch. Okay, so yeah, he has to blitz. And he has to blitz this one. Yeah.
The carrier himself blocks. That's really risky.
And unfortunately he has dodged, so I have to reroll it. I have to get the... Yes! Oh, and that's a KO. Nice.
Thesaurus. Really hard.
We call that Knuffles' Kiss.
Unfortunately, we have the 2+. Come on, Saurus! Yes! Saurus TD.
Scoring the touchdown.
When we get a rare treat, Saurus performing the haka.
Touchdown. Half-hard jumped around the corner. The game is getting
was good.
interesting.
And it's gone.
I mean, Rockets elves. And to be fair, this is kind of how Lizards is supposed to be. This is how you're supposed to play Lizards. And elves go down pretty easy, but they have a lot of
Rise and shine,
dodge and
son of a
such.
sleepy
Okay.
elf. Obviously outnumbered. It seems impossible to win. Important thing, you gotta keep possession of the ball, not lose
So
it.
2 of his players got back
Strike
up. Fair
would be
enough.
Terrible.
Right. Never, ever discount the 1-turn touchdown. Particularly from elves when you don't have any tackle. Yeah, you said it, Chris. You said it. Right. Got that there. Still got this guy. I really wanted to get this guy off the pitch. But that's fine. I think we have to cover against there. Yeah. So there's no super easy block for him to make. Yeah. Oof. Now we just got to hold him off for another 8, for another half, and hopefully we might be able to win. Maybe. We've gotten a decent amount of SPP so far, which is nice. They may well be taking it to Isengard.
Action at all in this game. I'd like to see something happen. I'm just going to go and watch
Though,
Game of
unfortunately, I'm not
Thrones
playing against hobbits. And yes, hobbits are in this game. They're called halflings, and they are an absolutely terrifyingly crazy team. They get 2 trees, and then a bunch of strength 2 stunty hobbits. Who are more scary than you think. Yeah, he's setting up for the 1-turn touchdown here. Pretty sure he's going to be setting up for that 1-turn touchdown. Yeah, really, yeah. Elves are notorious for this, by the way, ladies and gents. All I can hope is we get a good kick. Oh! I get a bonus turn. Ooh. The ball is bouncing there. The ball is not a hobbit.
Fantastic.
What was that, Jim?
What, Bob?
The whole fantastic thing?
I'm just trying to introduce a catchphrase. My agent says it will help for future gigs.
Don't do it again. I hate bad puns.
Back to here. No, I want the skink here. Skink there just in case. Yeah, basically, that's what I'm doing right here. It's like, you want the ball? Come get it. Come and get it. Hopefully our player might be able to catch it. Now, what blocks can we get in? What skilled players? Ooh, take out his catcher. Oh, we could take out the catcher. Just move this source here. Pink can mark there in case he tries to run around. And we can take out this catcher. That would be great.
The attacker has an assist.
We both got block. Yeah, okay, fine. Here's what it is. That's fine. This is there, and I think that's that. Wow, that worked out pretty well. Catch? No. Ah, it's there. Alright, fair enough. Still not easy for him to get. Well, that was a good half-time. That was a good kickoff roll for me. Nice. Yeah, he rolled a 1 on the catch. Yeah, he was never going to catch that one. Okay.
Unity is
Mix
strength.
that, yeah. Yeah, they both got blocks, so...
We're both still
Yeah.
standing.
He's got, for elves, he's got a surprising amount of block on his team. I suppose that's the thing with Pro Elves. And doing that. This is the final turn before the second half begins. So yeah, he's going for kills. He's trying to take out Saurus, which is smart. It's exactly what I would do. Yeah, okay. That's why I did the Bloodwiser. I suspected more of that to come from his team, to be honest. But I think he's given up on getting that 1-10 touchdown. He's just trying to take out as many Saurus as he can at this point. Just smart. Lizardmen teams rely very heavily on the Saurus. 4+ pickup. With 2 players. Elves. Elves, man. Nope, he's not going for the ball. Okay, fair enough. Fair dues, fair dues. That's fair dues. Yep. So 1 die does not get it because that's the source that has dodge. That's why getting block and dodge, which is called dodge, is really good to get. It's hard to get on source, so you have to roll doubles. Nope. Saurus says no. Hopefully we'll get our Saurus back on the at the second half. up! Ah! Yeah, that's pretty much how a lot of that goes with this.
Wakey. One team's got some early knockouts.
Okay, he gets his knocked out player back. I don't get my knock.
Short of one player. That's a
Wow.
gap that can be filled.
Instead of a 4+, it's a 3+, and he rolls
They
a
kick
1.
the ball to the opponents. Now it's time to think defensively.
That's not good. That's really not good, because that gives him an easy block on the skink. Right. Sora here. Skink. Here. Skink here. Oh no, I can't do that. Never mind. Okay, skink here. Saurus. Yeah, then let's create a little bit of a hole. Not that, but one, not one that can't. Skink goes there. Yeah, that's fine. Leave them there. They're on the line. Yeah, let's just but I'm lacking a source side. Go. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to knock out a few more elves.
Oh, look. Is that Lord Borak down there, Bob, in front row?
I think it is, Jim. Hey, Borak! Zog off, you buckethead!
I have no idea who this Lord Borak is, but apparently Bob doesn't like him. I think where he's called a buckethead, I think he's a Bretonian. They do the whole chivalry and knights and that shenaniganry. Okay, he's thinking about where he wants to put his players right now. Yeah, he's no longer thinking of the one-turn touchdown. But that is fair. Didn't think he would. Didn't think he would want to get a one-turn touchdown. Because then that gives me the attack again. As we saw in the last half, when I'm on the attack. Yeah. Saurus tend to knock players out. And I think a player has gotten himself a rank up here. So, yeah, this one. Don't have a rank up.
Perfume, Jim.
No, it's scent. Very different from perfume, Bob.
He was the one who got the...
It's called
touchdown.
Rotting Cadaver by Tommy Hilfiger.
Okay, let's see where the ball goes. And what do we get for the kickoff? Oh, kickoff return ability. And they get an extra reroll. Fine. Oh, does not make the catch. Surprising. That's a catcher. Oh, is that the thrower? That's the thrower, okay.
Not a wise place to end your turn
Ooh,
on the border
gets
of
the
the
blitz
pitch.
and the skink.
If the
Of course he
player
does.
gets pushed into the crowd, well, last time that happened, it took 3 days to piece the body back together.
Okay, it's a stun on the skink. Apparently not. And now the skink's having a power nap. Oh, don't you just love that haughty laugh from the elves? The smugness.
Well done. They have the ball now.
They shot that ball out of their hand like a cannonball from
Yeah.
this. Oh, that's how you
Accurate
move
pass. Straight to a catcher. Pro Elves. And here we go. Shenanigans begin. Amusing, he thinks I'm going to let him get away with it. Oh, I know this tactic. I do this one myself. I use this one a lot with my skinks when I'm attacking to get a quick touchdown. Elves and their dodges. Alright. His next play. Just gonna get there with going for it. Bad. Put him. Oh, so he hasn't got an easy. Hello. Right, okay, so obviously this has to be done. It's leaving the skink open to being blitzed. That much I know, but, you know, we have to slow him down, we have as much as we can. Because he's in scoring range. So, absolutely have to get on him. So, how do we do this? How do we do this? How do we do this? Not easily is the answer to that question. I need to dodge this guy away. Get him there. Yeah. Okay, first off, let's just soar us up to the mark.
More the merrier.
Start moving this Saurus back. Prox can move there. He's not being marked, is he? No. Prox. Go there's. No, he bonehead. Fine. He's gonna bonehead. Fine.
I think he's moving. No,
He's not. Hmm. Skink has to make this dodge. He does. Excellent. Okay. Much closer. What we do is
at least they have teammates around.
that's fine. That's fine. Does what I needed. Good enough.
Down like
When the match was over, the old people said,
That then marks this player. Because this is the guy he would want to make the blitz on this skink. So by marking him, I make that a little bit harder because he then has to roll dice to make the dodge. It's an easy dodge roll. But, again, anytime you can make your opponent roll dice, it really has to get the Crocs here though, because then that would have been several dodge rolls. It just would make things a lot harder for him. But, you know, here's what it is. Fine, he goes away. Stay there. It's done, okay. I was hoping he was finally going to get some SPP. Oh no, wrong Saurus.
say if he could talk.
Okay, and I think that is the turn. Right. So we haven't given him the easy run in. The question is it enough? Five, 6, 8. Is enough unless he removes some players. Noodles. If only. Nah, I haven't got anyone called Noodles, I don't think. There have been various food-related teams. Yeah, here we go. He makes the easy dodge. That's what I was hoping to try and stop, but with the Crocs moving in, but didn't happen. Did not get what he needed though. Oh, he's got tackle. Of course he. Tackle. Go there, I guess. Not that it matters. He's going to score. He now has the. Movement to be able to score. It's elves. It's hard to stop them from scoring. It really is, especially when you're down one of your attacking players. And he's got a player the same strength as mine with a lot more skills. Oh yeah. Oh, I think that's what some players call their big guy, Fluffy but terrible. Just saying, what big guy would that work for? Yeah, here he goes. He's going for the score. Dude, you have got to score. The dodge, easy, yeah. Yeah, it's hard to stop elves from scoring. It really is. That's why I was trying to take them out. Oh, that would, Chris, that would work for the Kislev team. They actually have a bear. Okay, good. Alright, Alsaurus is back.
It's hard to come back from. He'll need some subs.
Good. Now we get to smack some more elves. To be fair, I'm amazed he hasn't actually taken out any skinks yet. That usually happens very quickly. But yes, it is very difficult to stop elves from scoring unless you can take out their catchers. Which, I tried. I really tried. But unfortunately, their catchers' armor held. Hey, there's a flying V. Uh-huh. Sure, Chris, sure. Anyway, let's see what we can do against the elves now. Just bear with me one moment. Right, just have to sort out some cabling. Right, and...
Got anything cool recorded on your WizWool box other than old Blood Bowl?
Curious what advice he's got.
Yes. You know, I'm addicted to that HBO series, Game of Gnome. Which little bearded grunt is going to die next? Then there's Dr. Flu, a time traveler with Nurgle's rot, travels through history, infecting everybody. It's really rather good. But some of the plots are a little weird.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. But anyway, let's see. Right, I think we're good with this setup. Yeah. Let's go smack us some elves. Where does he want to kick the ball? I'll throw it and hit it up. Oh, it's raining now. Great.
That'll make the ball slippery and the pitch muddy. Expect a lot of turnovers and falling players.
Right, let's pull the skink back. Let's pull this skink here. Cover the ball. Okay. Now then, what can we get? Okay. Yeah, suddenly rain. Less than ideal for me. But just getting some players into positions ready to cover should it be necessary. Okay, we can take this guy out.
He's about to get punched above and below.
I block, he doesn't stand again. I am wary. That's just his kicker, I think. Yeah. It's not the dirty player. I think I've taken out the dirty player. No, dirty player's still on the pitch somewhere. Not sure where he is, but he's somewhere. Oh, he's right there. Okay, let's take out a catcher and see what we get.
They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone.
I block, he doesn't, down he goes. Oh, and a KO, excellent. That's good.
We may see that player later, if they wait.
Indeed. And then there, you, and I would like to. Oh, do I risk it? I risk it, of course. Yeah, we redraw that. Good. That's fine. And I can hit. Yeah. Yeah. Ow. Perfect. And you can stay there. Boom. Down. You can stay there. Rocks can stay there for now. And I'm quite happy with that. Grab the ball.
Quick and easy. Nothing to see here.
Ah, very funny, Chris. Here, and I don't think he's got a particularly easy job getting in. Not well easy anyway, no. Okay, and I don't really want to open that up by having the Croc's bonehead, so I'm not going to use him. Didn't want to risk the bonehead there. So, we've got the ball. Now we just need to move up and try and score. And take out as many of the L's as we can while we do so. Even for an elf, that's a 5+ dodge. Oh, here we go. Elf shenanigans, boys and girls. You gonna try it? Because here, this is what rain does. -1 modifier placed all catch, intercept, or pickup rolls. As the ball is slippery. Yeah, it is nice having that amount of do-overs, don't get me wrong. Does inflate my TV a little bit. But I almost always get used out of it.
Blood Bowl player, Bob.
Oh, well. It has to be scoring my first.
Oh, here we go.
You see, I just
Okay, here we go. Wait. Okay. Come on.
Can the player force possession away from the ball holder?
That is elf shenanigans in the first degree, boys and girls. Oh, he's so punched. That, ladies and gentlemen, is why people hate elves. Because they can do stuff like that. Just... that was disgusting. That was absolutely disgusting. I hate everything about it. Okay. Alright. Can do then is... this player... there. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's disgusting. That is just gross. Here.
There's a couple pretty good players on the field, Jim. They're just hiding behind all the crap.
Oh, wait, no. He needs to go. That's good.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
Good enough. Push him away. Okay, there. Right, so now we get the blitz on this guy with my mighty blow.
Gives them a safe progression. It's gonna be hard to
Good.
make them lose the ball.
Where's he gonna go?
Well done. He helped.
Oh, an armor break, but it's just a stun. That's a shame, but
When the match was over, the LP was okay.
I mean, bull carrier into here. He's stunned. So move this thing to here. Good. This is good. I like this. Now then. Popsicle
Will the
punch!
big one manage to lay
No,
out an
just a push.
opponent of half his strength?
Stay. Oh, I'm on my way. That's it. Good. And then you make this guy. I got blocked. He doesn't. Damn you. And we move this crux into here, and now we start to push our cage forward. Okay. We aren't doing terribly. So. Now we just have to see if we can move forward to see if he has enough players to be able to stop me from scoring against him now. Of course, he could just swarm my players and just take them out.
I
this.
Come on, guys, together.
Okay, just gets the push. Does he re-roll it? No. That's fine. I'm okay with that, actually.
But they've wisely decided not to.
Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Yeah. Now he needs to limit my movement as much as he can. Yeah. He needs to stop me from moving forward too much. Of course, one thing he hasn't seen certain avenues that I now have noticed that I can take. Because, you know, none of these places are being marked right now, right? So they're free to move their full 6 feet. Which means I can completely move my cage. To say, yeah. And let's, of course...
The bigger they are, the thicker they tend to be.
I still have enough points to pick up that. But that is a bit annoying, to say the least. As many players, so I'd like to be able to recover the skink. Can make a reasonable cage here. Fortunately, likely. How far can this player go? Yeah, he's likely to get the punch in the skink and go for it, but not a lot we can really do about that. Because the Crocs decided to bonehead. Which was really unfortunate.
More the merrier.
And I needed him not to. Okay, I have blocked, he doesn't. He gets
Gemini always
nope, alright.
superior skill.
Just take a block here, because why not? And slide push away.
Nothing must be holding him up.
Okay, that's fine, and... Right, we have progressed. It's a shame the Crocs didn't want to come with, but... such is the game. And that also forces him to make dodge rolls. And such is the game that where I don't have anything to make it harder for him when making dodge rolls. Yeah, okay. Respect that. I feel like he's leaving that as a bait right now. He knows I don't have much time. He knows I don't have much time to score.
That's it. Get in their face.
And now he's going for the skink. Yeah. Figured he would. Gonna go for it. Can't fail. He's got block, I don't. My skink goes down. Yeah. Every time. There we are. Okay. Right. So. Skink gets now in progression. How far do we need to get before we can even score at this point? Yeah. So we still need to go forward a fair bit before said skink is able to score, and we've only got, including this time, we have 4 turns. So I want to get the cross up to support. Cross. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 to there. That would be good. Yeah. Okay.
RebbL, what are you up to?
Thinking about what to have for lunch. Roast elf heart or
The
baked halfling legs.
unfortunate, but there it is. Push him to there.
That'll help a player move without risk.
Fine. Good with that. This one moves up. Up. Up.
Safety in numbers.
Crocs moves to here. That's very nice. This one, yeah, this one just moves up because I want to. Okay. So then pink moves here. That's good. And you got the one die there. But we have a one die. It's this guy. Okay, I think we can risk. We can risk some one dice. Safer risk blitzing.
He'll get an assist now.
That I like. So where's he go? Yeah, we've most of this in. And wine.
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
Pushes him away.
That guy was the...
And pink beat this king here. Pink is getting ever closer to being able to score. I think that's where we end. Love to get some more SPP ups, skill ups on my Saurus and get them some tackle. Yeah, see now he left that as a bait to see whether or not I would try and run up. Now he knows that I'm not going to take it. He's now blocking me off because I'm getting close to being able to score.
Those players are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen.
He's going to put skink. Yeah. Wait, at least. Nope. Okay.
Hit stuff?
Hey, yeah, he's got tackle. It's annoying. And that's skink. Only stunned. Okay, I'm good. I'm fine with that. Okay.
Get next to the ball carrier so you can block him. And if that doesn't work, stab him in the face.
Sounds fair, Bob. Okay. So he's left that player there to target me. Yeah, okay. Okay, he's within touchdown range. Okay. Blitz with, I think so, yeah. Yeah. Blitz there, because then that Saurus can take his place.
They're building a cage around the ball here. So
Perfect.
one less annoyance.
Yeah, I had a feeling that's where he would go. That's fine, we'll mark him. Now. So. 2 die block. That's Alright, no, we push. He hasn't got fend. Fine. That is perfectly fine. Crocs comes out. That's very that I like that a lot. Skink moves there. This turn, yeah. Now then, oh yeah, we've used our blitz. That's fine. Taurus up front. I think we have to do that. Do we? Do we? No, we don't. Yeah, covers there. That covers there. If they want to try and dodge in there, that's not going to be easy even from 12. Okay, and we have the strength.
This is going to be decisive.
Okay, yeah, he's got. Fine, stay. Bang, get out of here. And this skink moves in to cover that. That's perfect. Okay, that's good. This Saurus doesn't do anything, he just stays there. And keeps up the cage. We are inching forward. We are getting close to a possible scoring situation here now.
The match can't end in a draw. Do something, please.
I'm trying, Jim, I'm trying. Yeah, okay. That one's guard, of course. Tackle, yeah, okay. That's fine. Doesn't get on, it's the ball carrying. Uh-huh. Alright, okay. Had to get a bit more right now, but it's fine. Yeah. Right now he's making me roll dice. And I'm making him roll dice. Yeah, he's not giving me the easy blocks to remove his players. Wow, he even got through even with the prehensile tail. Ah. Ow. Alright. We can score. Yeah, we can score. Yeah. We very much can. So I'm quite happy with that. Very much have scoring as a possibility here. Skink stands up. I think, yeah, that's this guy.
Come on, guys, together.
Push. Nah, I'm gonna re-roll that. I want, yes, that's all I want.
It's like peeling an onion. Remove the layers before you get to the good stuff.
You thinking what I'm thinking? Because that is very much what I'm thinking. Okay, so for now, yeah, again, keep forcing him back. So we make this block. The POW. I'll lock him there. Follow. Oh, excellent. That's a stun. Good.
Yep, I reckon that's what he'd say if he could talk.
We've already got this. Just moves up. Taurus moves up. Proxagon moves up. Proxagon moves up. King moves up. Oh wait, no, that's the skink I wanted to. Fine. Up. He's got jump up, hasn't he? No, fend. He doesn't have jump up. What that was about, but that's fine. But those are not those are not easy dodges even for me. Oh, too many. What we do is now this almost.
The attacker has an assist.
Down, that's fine.
Thesaurus.
Good. That's very good. And I think this moves up. Again, the harder we can make it get to Skink, the better. And then Skink hits this guy. Hits this guy. Skink hits this guy down. Yeah, we'll follow them in on that one. Fine. So that's good. That's good. I like in a good position here for scoring. I haven't forgotten any players, have I? No. So, let's see. This is intense. That is a 5+ dodge. Did that on purpose to make that as hard as possible to make that dodge. And yeah, I thought about the foul, kind of, but thought better of it. 5+ dodge. No. Nuffle said no. There's our 2 going for it. Actually, let's make that a little easy.
There's nothing better than hitting someone smaller than you, Jim.
Fine. Up. Okay. Let's see if we can get him out of the way to make it.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
That's a strike made with
Hold it, Thesaurus. Lay it hard.
Fine. One going for it. Let's go. Made it, and let's level up on this game. Oh man, now there's a win.
moments of the game, I can't see the receiving team squeezing in another touchdown.
Especially considering that was the last turn there, Bob. Sorry, Jim. Oh, that was a tense game. Ooh, that was tense. Ooh, I'll take that. Thank you, Eldar. That was hard fought. Thanks, Chris. That was a hard fought game, man. You played really well. Whew. Man, that 4-strength blitzer, dude. That guy is a terror for skinks or similar players that rely on dodge and such. Hello, Lee Lieutenant. And thank you. Hope you enjoyed the game. And Brad Daxel also gets the... yeah, that guy is a beast. And yes, we will validate that. It's pretty much a good game. Validate, and then we'll have a look at this.
Joining a league gives you loads of new opponents to bludgeon.
You too can widen your horizons.
So let's see. So yeah, 19 armor breaks is about what you expect against Elves. You got 7 against me though, so yeah. I mean, to be fair, you have the goods to be able to play aggressively with your blitzers. Especially, again, this guy. 4 strength, lodge, tackle, sidestep, fend, diving tackle. You can afford to play aggressively with this guy. And yeah, I mean, yeah, you really put me up against it. That was a hard-fought match. Let's have a look at the dice roll. So Cancel Clause, yeah, fairly even, pretty good. Our block dice, pretty decent, though we did roll a lot of double skulls in the first half. Yeah, I was really glad to get rid of that Blitzer. Yes, he has the same, yeah, he also has jump up instead of fend, I believe. Which is also really annoying, because he gets to move his full distance, even if he gets knocked down. Because when player gets knocked down, they can only move half their movement allowance. Jump up allows them to make an agility roll, which, as an elf, is a fairly easy roll for him to make. And he then is able to move his full distance if he makes it. Really good skill for a Blitzer.
I've just been watching my Cabal Vision.
And so, for the elves, block dice were... Ooh, block dice were not kind to you, my dude. They looked pretty good, but... during the game, but... Ooh, that wasn't good. Yeah, lizards are good. In Blood Bowl 2, lizards are good. They are much like they play more or less the same as they did in Blood Bowl 1. I think it's the same rule set. Basically, you have players which are very specialised at what they do. The Croxagore, you know, really good big guy, but only has the bonehead downside, which is the downside to have to a big guy if you're going to have a downside. On a 1 or lower when you make the roll, he boneheads. He did it a lot this game, but he doesn't usually. And then the Croxagore has the prehensile tower, which makes it harder to make dodges. And he also has the mighty blow, strength 5. You know, he's a good one. My one has strength 6 because he got strength up, which just makes him even better. The Saurus are much like they were. They start off strength 4, 6 movement allowance, which is really good for a strength 4 player. Yeah, it was fake news this match. It didn't do anything, but it's elves. It has made a difference when it comes to agi-free teams like the orcs and such. Against elves, you don't expect it to do much because it's elves. But yeah, the Saurus, you know, they had the strength 4. Once they get block with their first skill up,
really magical,
they become
That's
really
a
good.
secret, Jim.
No, not for Blood Bowl 2. I believe Blood Bowl 3 introduces the chameleon skinks. And then the skinks are the ball carriers. They're okay ball carriers. If you can get an agi up on them, they become an elf, basically, with what they can do. But they're also very, very fast. Lizardmen rely on mobility and very specialised players. The weakness is, if you lose those specialised players, you feel every loss. If you lose the Croxagore, you really feel that. If you lose a Saurus, you do feel that because they are your blocking units. For example, if I didn't have all my Saurus when I had that cage together, Aldar would have had a much easier time getting in because I would have to have used skinks and had skinks more on the front, more closer to the front line if I didn't have all my Saurus, which would have been easier blocks for him, easier for him to get into my cage. So, Lizardmen are a very solid team. They're very good, particularly once you can get them ranked up with skills. Once you can get skills on them, they become terrifying. But you've got to get them to that. They take a bit of work to get there first. With these guys, I've been lucky with the stat ups. Strength up on the Croxagore, you know, movement up on 2 skinks, and the strength up on 1 of the skinks. I've been very lucky. Speaking of, let's see what we get for Saurus here. Standard, okay. In which case,
HD comes with a range
I
of new
want to get
features.
guard. We need at least one more guard, Saurus.
For further details.
Don't be stupid, Jim. Nobody ever reads the instructions.
We need another guard, Saurus. So that helps now. That is really going to help with frontline brawling. So, and Chalitza will be getting tackle first. Garrett still got lucky. He got doubles on his second rank up, which is why he has Blodge. Okay, let's see what Mazdaxel gets. What do we have? Okay, standard. Okay, we've got standard. He is the other movement allowance skink, so I think much like the other one, we're going to grab Sure Feet to make it more reliable for getting those going for it, so he can really get about the field. And then next we get Sprint. So that's good. I'm happy with that. But yeah, that is also bumping up our team value once more. But you know, we have got a pretty good team. You know, we're able to take on teams around our similar team value. So we're doing good in that regard. Right, so there we go. That's all done. I think confirmed. Yeah. So yeah, we'll wait for everyone else to do their matches. So I think we will call that a stream there. Thank you guys all for coming, and we'll just set up for a
The Bank of Altdorf. It's said there is no safer place for your money.
That's because they share the vault with the gold wizards, and nobody's gonna steal from them.
Let's see who is doing a blood boil right now. Okay, so there's a fair few people right now, so let's go for no or something. Yeah, I think he's quite a well-known Blood Bowl player, so we will start the raid. There we go. So thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoyed the game, and hopefully we will see you for the next